Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Shanika Marie and we are back with another video. So y'all, I just had to come on here really quick because God gave me a powerful word, and if you are someone who struggles with perfectionism, girl, this is for you, okay? So it all started with me sharing this reel, this modeling reel. This model was showing people how to pose, basically, and I had shared it. And one of my friends, April, she commented and sent me a message, basically, and was like, "Girl, you should do one of these." And I was like, I can't do that. Like, no, basically. And she was like, why? And I was like, I just didn't feel like, I have those skills just yet. And she was like, no, well, you know more than a lot of us. And I was like, yeah, you're right. So we kind of laughed it off, and I kind of, went on about my evening. But then I got in the shower, and I feel like God brought that conversation back to me and gave me this powerful revelation. And he told me that you may not be an expert in something, but that doesn't mean that someone cannot learn from what you do know. I'm going to say that again. You may not be an expert at something, but that doesn't mean that someone cannot learn from what you do know. And I felt like it was just so powerful. Like, I'm like, okay, now I understand why you brought that conversation back to my memory, because you wanted to give me a revelation and a word from it. And it's just so good. And it reminded me of a conversation that I had with my therapist not too long ago, because I had opened up to her about me struggling with perfectionism, not wanting to put things out there. It's just it's such a mind thing that I have kind of going on when it comes to perfectionism, y'all. I let my Christmas tree, I ain't even gonna lie, I let my Christmas tree stress me out because it just wasn't right. And I remember telling her that I was like, I just had so much anxiety from these little things. And she was like, in those moments, I have to ask myself, is this good enough for me? Instead of thinking about, is this going to be good enough in the eyes of someone else? And so she was just saying, in those moments when perfectionism tries to, chokehold me, basically, I have to ask myself, because she told me that beauty is in that, Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I hope I said that right. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So it's like, if it's something that you like, it's something that you approve of, it shouldn't matter what other people think. And I know it's easier said than done. And this is something I struggle with. And if you struggle with it too, let me know in the comments. But yeah, so in these moments, I have to remind myself that, hey, the main thing is, do I like this? You have to kind of remind yourself that you're growing, and it's okay to put things out there if it's not perfect. Everybody, that model that I shared, her video, she had to start from somewhere. So that means the same thing for me. I'm starting from somewhere. I have to give myself credit for that. Not saying that I'm gonna do a reel, but this can be applied into kind of any situation. So I just wanted to come on and share that revelation with y'all. I hope that it set you free just like it set me free. But yes, so the revelation again was, if you struggle with perfectionism, remember this: you may not be an expert at something, but that doesn't mean that someone cannot learn from what you do know. Okay? All right, y'all. Remember that little piece, and have a good night. Talk to you soon.